Quorum of the planning board being present, I hereby call the June 10th meeting to order. Our first order of business is a public hearing. Chewonki Foundation has submitted a site plan application for Phase 1 master plan improvements, which consists of a girls' camp on the peninsula. I will now make a public presentation, after which we will entertain questions from the public. So at this point, the audience is down.
Audience is down, okay. So would you like us to turn visuals towards that?
So they can see.
Great.
No, there's just a public hearing first. Then we will have
My name is Louis Morgan, and I'm president of the Chewonki Foundation. Just want to introduce a few others of our team, a couple staff here. So if you can introduce yourself.
Sure, I'm Nancy Kennedy, and I'm the vice president for Camp Chewonki.
My name is Carol Arnold. I'm the facilities manager for Wiscasset Foundation.
Great, and Jan, you can introduce yourself.
And I'm Jan Wigman. I'm with Wright Pierce, the project manager for this and the designer of the site improvements.
Great. So we've come before the planning board. We've had our site walk. So we're here today for the next step, which is public hearing. In summary, what we're doing is adding a new area for Camp Chewonki, which we've been on this property since 1918. John's going to walk us through the particulars of that project. It's to take a program that we currently run as a trip-based program, starts and ends on Chewonki Neck, but goes off campus for much of the time, give it a permanent home with cabins and associated facilities on Chewonki Neck, and then over time be able to support the full capacity of the cabin shown here. Nancy Kennedy is in charge of that program and speak well to what we're trying to accomplish from an educational perspective. And these facilities are also going to support our work at school programs, including the Wiscasset schools, which we do in the fall and the spring. So there will be additional facilities for those programs as well. So we've really appreciated the process and the responsiveness. And I'll turn it over to Jan to talk a little bit more about the particulars, and then we'll take any questions.
Thank you, Lloyd. I know many of you, I'm sure you are all somewhat familiar with the Chewonki Neck and so forth. But I just wanted to bring this plan to your attention. This is an overall plan of, this is Chewonki Neck down the middle. The ends of it are just beyond paper, and the airport is above. And currently, there's the road, Chewonki Neck Road, comes down the center of the spine of the neck, and then when you get close to the actual Chewonki facilities, the first thing you'll see the farm on the right, and then you'll come in, and then there'll be the CEE, the Center for Environmental Education. Thank you. With a parking area and some tennis courts, and then there's the boys' camp is off on your right at that point, as well as the dining facilities and some of the other campus buildings are off on the right. As Will had mentioned, this is establishing a permanent home for girls' camp, which currently is the boys' camp has a facility here and has had a facility for many years. And what that girls' camp, initial phase of the girls' camp is it's a series of 7 girls' camper cabins. And I can maybe switch to this board here to kind of be able to show you what that is. There's 7 girls' camper cabins, a wash house, 2 staff cabins, an access road, and then an open area in this area here for activities and so forth. There'll be a pathway back to the CEE where some of the programming activities will occur, and where at least initially some of the meals and that sort of stuff will occur. The other piece is that there'll be a new waterfront area, and that's on the west side of the neck. This is the current boys' camp water facility, waterfront, and there'll be a new girls' camp dock and so forth on the west side. Then in the center here at the CEE, there's going to be some activities behind that building now, which, you know, currently you see the front as you approach and park and so forth. Behind that building will be an area for activities and so forth, related to girls' camp. So that's the essential, the overall program that we're proposing here. I'd be happy to give you more details. I can briefly go through that. Right now, we've had submitted our DEP site law permit for the entire project, where we covered, you know, a host of different, or we are meeting a bunch of different criteria for them in terms of stormwater treatment and those types of measures, which we satisfied, or largely satisfied. We're almost ready to get a permit from them. We've also looked at water and wastewater, and we've looked at how it works with the environment and everything else. What we were able to do with this particular project is we were able to have no direct wetland impacts with the project. So that was a real benefit in terms of the natural resources. We did not impact any, we are not impacting any directly any wetlands and so forth. So we were able to, there's a small finger at the beginning of this road, we were able to bridge across that, and the plan calls for us to bridge over that wetland, so we don't impact that particular wetland. That's it in a real nutshell. These cabins were placed outside the shoreline. The actual shore is about over 250 feet away from this. So we had to set these cabins back over 250 feet. And they're designed to be tucked into the existing tree covers. So you know, we show them in this line up here. When we get out in the field, if there's a tree right where that one, we may shift it slightly so we can keep the tree. So it'll have the feel of being in the woods. So we've been trying to be sensitive to the environment and what's out here. Certainly that goes along with the mission of Chewonki and so forth. So this project has kind of followed that credo. The roadway again will be a gravel type road. There won't be anything paved, and it'll just be used. It'll be more used by campers walking it than it will be for vehicles. It'll be very little vehicle traffic now. So. Happy to answer any questions.
Anyone? You just basically give us your name and then ask your question. Hearing no questions, I close the public hearing at 7:09. I'm calling the regular meeting to order. First order of business is the minutes of the May 18th meeting.
I move we accept the minutes as
Any comments? All those in favor? Pass.
One abstain.
One abstain,
I
sorry.
wasn't there.
It passed though. I wasn't wrong. All right, you're up. Regular meeting.
Can we grab the site? So we brought a document set with a signature page, and I'm just curious what else we need at the time.
Should, because it'll be in collaboration, in addition to spiral lines, which you have.
That's correct.
Copies, so I thank you for a very thorough presentation to date. I am looking for a motion that to find the application complete.
I'll make a motion.
Lisa makes the application be complete. Second? Peter, thank you. Are there any comments? All those in favor of finding the application complete? Unanimous. We'll now start the formal review. With that, the normal procedure is to read the standard, starting on page 215, Section 9, and they have the client answer it. If the planning board as a whole finds it acceptable, I would entertain a motion to find their written answers in their spiral bound book as complete. Otherwise, we start reading.
I move if I do complete.
And I'll
I
second.
bet you would. You have to write if we start.
I'll second.
And Debbie seconds. All right. Any questions of any of the review criteria that you wish to ask the applicants? All right then. I believe we are to the point of finding approval of the project since we've done that.
I make a motion to approve the project as
Based on
presented.
correctly answering the questions. Second? Peter? It's going to be short. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the application as submitted? It passes. We sign.
By the way, the sidewalk was
Oh,
first
yeah.
class.
There was a sidewalk. It's been so many weeks with this parade.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
that was a great spot for it.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Good.
And it will be in the woods, there's no doubt about it, it's gonna have the in the woods feel. It's in
Bet
the
you get
woods.
some bugs there now, haven't you?
Very large ones. All right.
We've got a set of plans here that we want to sign those.
Yep, there'll be a set for us if you want to
So
set
that
those
way.
sign that way also.
So the vampire today? So the vampire today?
I'll bring it down the back.
More than welcome. Mr. Lester, how are you? Walking a lot? Good for you.
3 years.
Good for you. It's keeping you young. This is keeping you young, that and the magicians.
Congratulations,
You
that was
know,
nice.
you don't go to a beautician or a you go to a
Flowers,
magician.
flowers,
I always say to my wife, she says, I gotta go take care of my head. I said, oh, you want to the magician? In May, I was at a wedding. I went to a destination wedding on
My wife did that
Saturday.
one.
And I was the only guest at the wedding from the state of Maine. And it was held at Murray Meeting in Lebanon. Everybody at the wedding was from out of
You're the
state.
man.
I was the only man.
Get a copy of just this,
We don't have the ability to make that copy.
well, just a piece of it actually. At some point, doesn't have to be right now. This is your.
All right. Is there any other business to be brought before the planning board tonight? No, then I will, the planning board meeting on 29th?
24th?
4th, sorry, thank you. Presuming there's business to be done, but I will not be present for any July meeting and probably not the first meeting in August. I said we needed a commission. All right.
Fine, I don't have to do anything.
Does the public have any questions, comments? Seeing none, planning board meeting.
With that, I make a motion at 7:15 that we adjourn.
And I'll second that.
Lester seconding